What is going on in Antigua? What is going on, Katrina? Miss Yearwood? Somebody's up to no good, and all of this is happening in your neck of the woods. Are we a country without borders? Who gave the orders? Antiguans need answers. We are appealing to somebody who has a conscience to answer the questions. And in the absence of answers, we are left to speculate that this recent mysterious spate of African dumping in our Twin Islands state is to influence the outcome of the January 18th general election. I am sensing the ABLP's desperation, and it smells Cameroonian, Nigerian, and Ghanaian. And it feels a lot like Boko Haram. Exchange your Bibles for the mighty Quran, all you silent Christians who've been silent like silent night. You need to join this holy fight for your suffrage and birthright. Ain't no fly-by-night, just come, nobody from anywhere going to come here and interfere or influence the outcome of our general elections. So please, somebody give us answers. Did these Africans come with weapons of mass destruction printed by Marvelous Mike? Is this human trafficking? What have these people come here expecting in exchange for illegal action? Greener pastures and a better life? And what do Antiguans get in this quid pro quo? Destabilization, stress, and strife? And 5 more years of Gaston Brown? Oh my God, man, what desperation! Is they're killing us? If they're willing to kill for it, then we must be willing to die for it. And if any of this is true, then a word to those at the Electoral Commission. You have planted the seeds of the Antiguan Revolution. Our blood will stay in your hands. Our ghosts will haunt the remnants of your conscience, and curse will baptize all your generations because of this forced integration. A charter under the guise of an airline to corrupt our elections and join our breadline. When we held our cameras and put them in the spotlight, you brought the next flight in the dead of night. But we're not sleeping to your human trafficking. Ella Banjo, are you using your fellow continent men to destroy this little dot in the Caribbean? Tufiakwa. Mr. Ella Banjo, I'm asking you, and if this is true, how dare you? How dare you empty the belly of charter flight after charter flight, setting up a territorial fight in a country that you're not from? And now that they're here, you've thrown them under the bus. Well, mister, you may as well hush, because we don't believe a single word you say. Mini continent of Africa in 108 square miles Antigua. Elobanjo said he believed he did a good job. Well, we believe that Gaston believes you did a good job too. He said 99% of them are transiting in Antigua to move on to the next level of their life. Well, sir, we are keenly listening and reading between the lines. The devil obviously has a hand in the running of this land. Gaston Brown, you are about to be rejected by the majority if you play fairly. Just let it be. After 8+ years, you've got a lot to show. Take your 300 million Georgie bundles and just go. Board Antiguan Airways, purchase a first-class one-way ticket and ride off into the sunset. And take your mini African continent brothers and sisters with you. Don't leave them here to burden all our already sick health care, to compete with Antiguans for jobs. The 8.20 minimum wage is probably the most they ever see, and so they will take the work happily. Katrina Yearwood, there's a lot that's disturbing Antiguans in your neck of the wood. It seems you've taken the immigration policies and playing limbo. It's a shocking case of how low can you go. Somebody, please, give us answers, because our election's not going so. They can't go so. So before the 18th, let the Africans go. Please, let them go.